Investigators in the case of two brothers accused of plotting to kill and killing one of the brother's ex-wives say they were aware of the contentious divorce between the two and looked at the husband early on as a suspect. WDHN's Aaron Dixon joins us live now from outside the federal courthouse in Montgomery with the latest. Aaron.
Hey, Michael, this case all started in November of 2017 when investigators were called to a possible suicide attempt in the Batten's Crossroads community in Coffee County. Now, they say when they arrived to the church parsonage, they found Sarah Starr with two gunshot wounds, one to the face and one to the chest. That possible suicide call turned into a homicide investigation. The shotgun shells were found, but the weapon and DNA evidence were not. A case of circumstantial evidence where prosecutors are trying to prove to a jury that Jason Starr paid brother Darren Starr money and a motorcycle to kill his ex-wife Sarah. The day of the alleged shooting, Jason was taken into custody as a non-custodial arrest. Investigators looked into his phone records and computers, where they found some things that stood out. Text messages between Jason and Darren about Darren being in a deer stand, but he didn't see the quote-unquote deer yet. But Darren later saying wrong number. Then a text message later on saying, haha, love you, brother. FBI agents saying that Darren was in town during this time and was riding a motorcycle, which photos of a motorcycle were recovered, but that hasn't yet been released to the jury. And a question stands as to if that was that motorcycle or if it was another motorcycle like a Harley Davidson. Then notes on a computer for a book Jason was planning to write, where the jury saw where Jason was talking how he didn't want to pay for alimony and child support and said some derogatory things about women, which seemed to be pointed to his relationship with his wife/ex-wife Sarah. Jason's attorney tried to convince the jury that these notes could have been taken way before the two eventually got a divorce. Now, this case has wrapped up today, but they'll pick up bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And coming up at 6, we'll look at a witness who took the stand that helped Sarah eventually move out of her home with Jason, and then something transpired. We'll just have to tune in at 6 to find out. Back to you, Michael.